Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Gaming Thoughts and Opinion channel. And today, got a cat going on here. I'm not abusing it, I swear. Anyways, we came to talk about the LeVar Ball, the Ball family incident, and what we think about it. But it's not so much a discussion about that specific incidents and using the N-word on TV. I wanted to talk about more about black people using the N-word on TV and how is that and how people kind of perceive it. And I also want to talk about the perception by ESPN and sports people, perception by WWE fans, and perception by WWE itself. So, but first off, how did you find out about this story? Because I know you don't really watch wrestling.
It was trending on Yahoo.
And what you think of, like, what was your first impression of the incident?
This kid's an idiot.
Yeah, he's not smart. God
And
damn.
why is LeVar Ball on Raw?
Because he's constantly trying to promote himself, big ball.
Well, I got that part, but why'd they let him? My question was why would
Okay.
anyone give him the satisfaction?
Because wrestling does this all the time. They just get guests. They just put like celebrity guests on the show. Like they get like Dr. Phil like at least once a year. One year, Jon Stewart hosted SummerSlam, and that was like one of the few good ones. But most of the time, it's just bullshit segments like this. They just don't end up cursing, so no one cares about them. But yeah, it's one of those things happening.
He like ripped off his shirt and he was trying to be all threatening. It's like you're not.
No, you're like 40-some years old. My first impression, I was watching the segment, and I know nothing about this, like what happened. So I was watching it. I'm like, man, this is shit. I hate the balls. I only like Lonzo as he plays, but now he's like, at first I'm like, I can compartmentalize and say his dad is trash, but he's not a trash person per se, and he's definitely not a trash basketball player. So I can understand that his dad's just an idiot. And now I'm like, I feel like this shit's rubbing off on the kids now. Because now the dude is cursing on live TV. You just can't be doing that.
The youngest son, yeah.
And then, well, that's where I want to go with it. Is that not okay? I know it's not okay in this situation, but like, can black people say the N word like on TV? Is not okay? I mean, that's their word. You made, and then originally nigger was like combination of black and negus means king in an African language, and like it already has been bastardized, but now it's kind of being suppressed. I don't know how black people feel about that. I mean, personally, I don't really have an opinion either way. I just don't use the N word. Um, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting because they didn't censor him out, so maybe it's not technically a curse word. But WWE didn't issue an apology for him saying that because I mean that kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it wasn't scripted.
Yeah, and it was not in the context of the show. It's a G-rated show. The little kids don't need to be hearing that because then you have to explain to your kid, yeah, this word means, and it has like 300 years of hateful history. And before that, it was this and that, and then it's a little too much for a kid to be handling. Then you have to show him Django and change him 12 years a slave, and then he just can't. He's not ready. He's not ready. But I don't know. But did you watch any like ESPN shows them talking about this?
No.
Oh, I sought it out. I don't have cable, so I found my ways to find this. Um, and I was watching a clip from Around the Horn, and they were talking about this. And apparently, a lot of people didn't even hear the N word uttered, but I did because
I did too.
Yeah. Clear. Like a lot of people didn't even mention this that it was, and I don't know. I'm surprised I didn't hear that. You must not have been paying attention, but most people don't pay attention when they watch TV. So, anyways, like 3 of the 4 people did not even like mention the issue that he said the N word on live television. They just like, you know what? They like it was like typical LeVar Ball stuff. Like this guy is ruining his son's reputation, and Magic Johnson, the GM of the Lakers, needs to handle this and take away from his father.
Yeah.
That type of stuff. And I found that interesting. Did they know this, or are we just gonna glaze over this? Because y'all like journalists, you're supposed to know everything about everything you're talking about. But it's ESPN, so they don't really. But one dude talked about, he mentioned that he said the racial slur on TV. One question is, can it really be technically it's a racial slur, but you're not slurring anyone if you're using it in that context. I think a slur has context. Like, I don't know.
Well, the word is a slur, but it might not have been.
Oh, yeah, not meant to be offensive. Yeah, I guess okay, whatever. But
aren't the balls half white?
Yeah, I think their mom is white.
Because I saw a lot of people bringing that up in like comments on articles and stuff like.
And why? How was doing anything?
Because if they're half white, they shouldn't be half saying it or something. I don't. It
Oh,
was
he
just
should
stupid.
have said Nick since it's happened. We should have said Nick. Okay, I
It's
got
just
you.
stupid. It was a
Alright.
stupid argument, but
Oh, but y'all said it back in the day. One drop, you're black. That's all it should be. One drop, I get to say the whole N-word. ER and all. Whatever. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. I don't like race, stupid construct, and keeping people like me and you divided. We're the same. I just got a little different shade. I've been out the sun a little longer than maybe you have. That's why I'm a little darker. But it's okay. But what I wanted to say is that the guy named is Bill Plaschke. Spit everywhere. His name is Bill Plaschke. He was talking about he used a racial slur and like that's just not okay. That's unacceptable. He needs to be whatever for this. This needs to be have some light shed on it because that's not okay. Like it's kind of weird that a white guy has a problem with a black guy using a black guy word. But I don't know how you feel about that.
I mean, I understand. I understand having a problem with the context in which he said it. Like, you don't go on live television on a big stage like that talking about a white person telling your dad to beat that N-word's ass.
Yeah.
Like, maybe don't, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you want. His family's a mess anyway.
It's a mess. I hope Lonzo's good. But then again, that's validating his father, though. I don't like his father.
I hope he's decent, but not the best. Like, I hope he's really good, but not.
He's Aaron Aflalo. I don't know. Do you want to have the N-word discussion again in general, like outside of WWE context? Because
we just had that discussion like a month ago.
Did we?
It was like a month and a half. Yeah, the Coach Ryan thing.
Okay, whatever.
My thoughts haven't changed. I don't say the word, but I'm not going to stop anyone else from saying the word.
But what's the reception then? Like, I want to talk more about the reception and how what you saw. Because you did tackle that a little bit, saying that he's half white, shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. That was like the one thing that I saw multiple people talking about.
I don't know. I just don't. Maybe it's not a story. I just found it interesting. Maybe it's not that important that he said the N-word. It's just simple and clear cut. But I don't know. I just feel should black people be punished for using that word on TV? And I can see not wanting that. It's kind of like censorship. We have a problem with YouTube censoring us. YouTube has all the right in the world to censor us. It doesn't mean that I should be okay with it. That's a good thing.
You don't have to be okay with it.
And that they have all the rights in the world, but is that a good thing to do? Should they exercise that? I don't know. They do have an image to keep up. YouTube does as well. Whatever. I don't know. I thought you had a little bit more in the tank for that. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. I mean, when you put LeVar Ball in the video title, it's basically subscriber bait anyways.
Yeah, there you go.
Serve this purpose. Anyways, see you next time. You got anything to say? Any final words?
I don't know. I don't think we should stop anybody from saying what they want on television. We can react however we want, but we should let them get the words out.
Yeah.
Stupid people will defeat themselves if you let them.
Yeah, just keep letting them talk. Like, keep letting LeVar talk is obviously showing that he has minimal IQ. Between 80 and 100. Definitely not average, but whatever. Well, that's been this. If you want to talk about more social stuff, more news stuff, we can go do that. We'll talk about it a week later, though, because the way we record things is awkward. But anyway, see you later, buddies.